What's up, guys? Mardi Gras Man 23 here, and today we're going to take a quick look, or we're going to try to take a quick look at set 80111, the Lunar New Year Parade. Now, you guys know I love a parade, hence the name Mardi Gras Man. So we're going to start up. Most people want this set because they're so excited because you get these two pieces. You get the purple air tank and you get the purple helmet. Of course, that is a great added bonus. But this is a fantastic set, guys. You know, I love a parade. We'll take these out the way. I love a parade. So when I saw this was coming out, I was just really ecstatic. So first of all, you get I think it's 10 bags. So each one of the floats, you're gonna build the rabbit float. This is the year of the rabbit, I think. So this whole little parade is about the year of the rabbit. So you get that float. It takes 3 bags to build it. You get some. Each bag has different minifigs. You get the second float, which is the drum, and you get the Lego float. And the Lego float has some Easter eggs in it. So this is your parade goers. You have 6 parade goers, and something nobody's talked about this set. This set retailed for $129.99. It has 1,653 pieces. That's a pretty good value. It comes with 18 minifigs. I mean, that on itself is outstanding. Yeah, a lot of them are basic, what you would call city figs, but still, to get 18 minifigs, that's outstanding. So each float has a group of figs um, that come with it, and each float has two. I think each one of them comes with 2 of the parade goers. So look, some of these, I'm not going to go into great detail. They have some of them, most of them probably have backwards faces, but we're not going to go into great detail. They're just some pretty cool fish. Take a look at the first float. So the first float you get is the rabbit float. And something that I didn't know was all of these floats have motion. It's kind of hard to, you see the rabbit goes up and down. All of these floats have gear mechanisms on the bottom, which I had no idea they had. So this is a beautiful float. It comes with the rabbit. He actually is supposed to be leading the float, but where I'm from in New Orleans, the parade guys ride on the floats. It also comes with these 2 guys, or a guy and a gal. These would be leading the float, letting everybody know what the float's coming. And these have some interesting pieces that a lot of people are excited about. This is the jumbo heads, which would be, I guess it would represent them wearing a mask. Pretty cool. I chose not to use them because for me, this is more of the New Orleans style parade, even though it's a Chinese New Year. But I'm going to think of it as a New Orleans style parade. So I could put one of them up here if I wanted to. Stand one right there. You see that? So like I said, it's really good details. Really love it. Going to definitely have them on display on a shelf or something. But you can see you got the gold coins everywhere. He doesn't really stand up in there good because it's a makeshift where I put him. Let's take a look at it. I mean, it's just really, really nicely done with all of the details that they put on it. On the back here, you've got this little piece, which is actually, you could pull it off and they all would connect together. So in New Orleans, we pull most of our floats with tractors. But this float is designed kind of like the Rose Bowl parade floats, where there would be a car, like a little motorized car or buggy on the inside, and it would be built around it. There's an episode of Dirty Jobs that shows them tearing down the float, so you can kind of, if you was to watch that episode, it's an older episode of Dirty Jobs, you can kind of see the basis for this style of float, which is really similar to the New Orleans style, except for there's on our floats they just build them on chassis, and then the tractors pull the chassis, pull the floats. So that's the first float. That's the rabbit float, the year of the rabbit. And I'm just the motion on it is just pretty neat. Pretty neat the way it works. We'll pull it off to the side. And let's get to the second float. Now, the second float is I guess this would be the entertainment float. I don't know the actual terms for it, but it says all the musicians on it. It's full of musicians. We got the big guy beating the drum. Got the one in the front beating the drum. We got the one she's playing her guitar. Then on this side, a couple of these were meant to be walkers, but I don't see why they wouldn't all be riding on the float. We got cymbals. We got banging a gong. And this is just a lovely float. You get this nice, it's kind of a vinyl, metallic vinyl piece. Sets up on there. Look at the detail. You got the nice big flowers. You got the lanterns, the Chinese lanterns. Again, you got the tongue right there. You could connect it to the other ones. Set has some stickers. There's stickers on there, stickers on the drum, but it also has some printed pieces. I just love the details on these floats, and they are really reminiscent of some smaller floats in New Orleans. I mean, there's nothing that doesn't scream a parade to me more than Mardi Gras floats, and these can definitely represent Mardi Gras floats. Now on this one, you can see when he bangs or she bangs the drum, the motion is kind of a little off if you get the wheels off, and it goes to one side or the other instead of maybe I got a tooth off on the gear, but you get the idea. You get the idea with her swinging the bang on the drum. Just really, really another cool float. I just can't tell you how much I love this. So this is the float. This last one is the one that everybody's excited for. This is the Lego float. You got the guy right here. So this guy here would be he'd be walking in front of the float. I guess you could say he's your Ninjago guy. And then here comes the float. It's got the Lego dragon. And look at this one. He spins around. If I had enough room to really pull him, he'd do a complete 360. But you've got the firecrackers. And in this one, there's actually a fireman's hat. There's a construction hat. And there's a Robin Hood hat up in there with the plume. You've got the Lego brick simulation, which a lot of people probably didn't know this. There's an awesome sticker sheet in this set because you get all these Lego dots or all these Lego stickers that you could make some Lego bricks with. So we got that. So this is where the Easter eggs are. This guy represents the pirate theme. This guy on the top, he represents the castle theme. And this guy over here whose helmet and air tank I've stolen, he would represent the classic space theme. Then you've got the Lego dragon. Again, all these have they all have gears on the bottom to make the motion. It's just really, really a cool set. It's really well done. Big fan of it. All right, guys, so that's about it. So I could probably talk for a little while, but I'm trying to keep this one short. Just really love this set, and I think a lot of people were so excited about this, and they're not excited about the set. Yeah, it's Chinese New Year, but I'm going to call it a Mardi Gras. I'm just going to call it a parade. It's a parade set, and the floats are fantastic. The details are great. The building, it's a great build. If you wanted to build it with somebody, there's 3 instruction booklets, so you could have 3 people. One person could build a different float. I know this probably hasn't been the greatest review, but this is a really, really great set. This is one that if I see it on sale, I'll probably pick up a few more. I mean, everybody's going to be wanting to buy it just for this piece, just for these 2 pieces right here, which I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. This is one of the few sets that I'm going to break something out of the set because I'm going to use that for my Purple Spaceman. But it's just a fantastic set. I mean, if nothing else, how can you not love the Lego float with the Lego bricks? You got so many minifigs in this set. It's just, this is a great set. This is a fantastic set. Take it for what it is. It is a parade. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wish Lego would do more parade floats because I love them. So that's all I got for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a quick little short review. You really should go. If you can get this one, you really should. There are 3 separate great builds. You put them all together, you got a parade. And who doesn't love a parade? That's all for this one, guys. Really appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, we'll see you again.